Grand Old Partisan celebrates more than 16 decades of Republican heroes and heroics. Today, I salute Henry Lane, born in Kentucky on February 24, 1811. Age 24, he moved to Indiana to practice law and work at a bank. A follower of Whig Party icon Henry Clay, he opposed the expansion of slavery. He served in the legislature before winning 2 terms in the U.S. House of Representatives. During the war with Mexico, he commanded the 1st Indiana Infantry Regiment. Lane co-founded the Indiana GOP and then chaired the 1856 Republican National Convention. His speech set the tone for a grand new party. Quote, "Freedom is national. Freedom is the general rule. Slavery is the exception. It exists by sufferance. Where it does exist under the sanction of the law, we make no war upon it. Does that constitute us abolitionists, simply because we are opposed to the extension of slavery? If that makes an abolitionist, write abolitionist all over me." 4 years later, he helped propel Abraham Lincoln to the presidential nomination by arranging for all Indiana delegates to vote for him on the first ballot. That November, Lane was elected governor. It was observed that, quote, "if he knows which side the Democrats are on, he is always on the other side." His colleagues knew him to be, quote, "one of the gifted and ever-honored founders and trusted leaders of the Republican Party, eloquent for the right, always moved by the highest impulses of patriotism." Just 2 days after his inauguration, the legislature, by prearrangement, elected Henry Lane to the U.S. Senate. His successor as governor would be Oliver Morton, one of the greatest Republicans who ever lived. During the Civil War, Senator Lane was a close ally of President Lincoln. He served 1 term and then held 2 posts in the Ulysses Grant administration. Back to basics for the Republican Party is my civil rights history of the GOP. To quote the book, "The more we Republicans know about the history of our party, the more the Democrats will worry about the future of theirs." For more information, see grandoldpartisan.com.